You can create anything you want. You can manifest for yourself any type of a reality you want. You can create in your life any type of experience you want. This reality is your playground. But in order to create the life of your dreams, in order to manifest all of those things you want to bring into fruition in your physical reality, you have to feel worthy of them. That's right. You have to feel worthy of them. Sometimes feeling not worthy of receiving certain things is basically what is blocking you from getting your manifestation. Because how can the universe give you something if you don't think you deserve it? So ask yourself this question. This is a very important question. Ask yourself, am I worthy of my manifestation? Do you think you're worthy of your manifestation? And really just dive deep into this question and find out all of these layers of limiting beliefs that might be preventing you from getting what you want in life. Because trust me, you deserve everything you want. The universe wants to give you anything you want. But you also have to be convinced that you deserve anything you want. Because your beliefs cannot be in opposition to the thing you're trying to manifest. Because how can you manifest money if you think you're not worthy of money? How can you manifest love if you think you're not worthy of love? How can you manifest success if you think you're not worthy of success? You see, it all starts with your self-concept. It all starts with how you perceive yourself, with your identity. That's why I always tell people to work on their self-concept. Work on their self-image. Work on the way they perceive themselves. Because it's always going to be a part of your energy field. It's always going to be a part of your every manifestation. Because 3D reality is just a reflection of you. And not feeling worthy is a part of your inner world. So of course, at some level, it's gonna be reflected in your outer reality. However, it does not have to be reflected because you don't have to uphold the belief of not feeling worthy of getting something. You are pure love, pure energy, pure consciousness, pure abundance. You are a part of the universe. You are an extension of the universe. Why would you feel you're not worthy of something? Is it logical? If you're a part of the divine, if you are the divine expressing itself on different levels, then why would you think that you're not worthy of something? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But you probably were conditioned by the people around you, by your parents, by your colleagues, by your friends, by society, by the news, by the internet, by social media. You were convinced that you are not worthy of certain things because you think that you have to be a certain type of a person to get something, that you have to have a certain quality to get something. You have to be this skinny, or you have to be this plump, or you have to have this eye color, or you have to have this kind of hair, you have to be this and this and this and this, and these are all just limiting beliefs. Why would you uphold these limiting beliefs? You can get anything you want as long as you feel like you deserve it. So start feeling worthy of receiving your blessings. Just start feeling worthy of receiving blessings, because receiving blessings is essentially your birthright. Having fun in this three-dimensional reality is essentially your playground. So start perceiving yourself in a different way. Yes, maybe you used to perceive yourself as the person who just doesn't deserve good in life. Then let go of this. Let go of this. We are not entertaining the self-image anymore. We are not entertaining the self-concept anymore. This has to go. Because you are awesome, and it's time to just acknowledge your awesomeness and acknowledge that yes, of course, you are worthy of anything you want. You are worthy of anything you want because you exist, because you are yourself, because you are essentially a good kind person. And start brainwashing yourself with new beliefs about yourself and about your self-image. And yeah, it might be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning, because I'm sure you are used to just criticizing yourself and pointing out your flaws and pointing out your mistakes. This has to go. This has to go. We are waving goodbye to the negative self-image. We are waving goodbye to the negative self-talk, because it's not supporting us and it's not supporting our manifestations. So why would we uphold it? Like, it's time to create a new belief system, a new self-concept, a belief system that actually is supporting your manifestations. Because you want to attract a specific thing, you want to attract a specific person, you want to just like get the reality of your dreams, like align with your highest timeline. I get it. But do you think you deserve it? Do you think you deserve it? Ask yourself this question, this honest question. Do you think you deserve it? And if the answer is no, then it's time to change your belief system. It's time to change your self-concept, because why would the answer be no in the first place? Like, why wouldn't you deserve all of these things? Like, why would you put these things on a pedestal? The problem with manifestation is also that sometimes people just like put certain things on a pedestal and they just like worship these things, but at the same time, they don't think themselves equal with these things, and that creates a problem, because you cannot put something on a pedestal, because that creates resistance. Putting something on a pedestal is essentially you saying that you can get it because you're not worthy of it. So stop putting your manifestations on a pedestal and start realizing that you deserve your manifestations. And the moment you think about something, like, it's already a possibility and even a quantum field of potential, and you just have to like, by feeling and assuming the state of wishful feel, just like align with this reality. But you don't align with this reality, with this version of you that is experiencing this certain thing, by dwelling in unworthiness. No, you align with this reality by acknowledging how incredible you are, how powerful you are, how awesome you are. And it's not about narcissism. Letting go of unworthiness, of just self-deprecation, it's not narcissism. It's just like acknowledging yourself as a person. Like, you should be your best friend. Like, your self-image is so important, because how you see yourself is how the world sees you, because reality is just a reflection. So if you see yourself as a worthy person, others are going to perceive you as a worthy person. If you see yourself as a successful, abundant person, others will also perceive you as a successful, abundant person, because people are just going to pick up on this energy. So broadcast the right type of energy, not only about your manifestations, but also about yourself, because it's equally important, because your self-concept, your identity, your state of being, these are the foundation, not only of every single manifestation of yours, but these are the foundation of your entire life, of your entire reality, because every second of your life you're manifesting something. Whether you're conscious of it or not, you're manifesting something, and you manifest it based on your belief system, based on your self-concept, based on your state of being. So why would your self-concept and state of being be about unworthiness? Why wouldn't they be about abundance and love and joy? So identify the beliefs you have about yourself, and then look at these beliefs and ask yourself, do you want these beliefs to be a part of who you are? Do you really want to perceive yourself as an unworthy person? Do you really want to perceive yourself as a person who doesn't deserve money, and who doesn't deserve success, or who doesn't deserve love? Do you really want to criticize yourself for the rest of your life? Or do you actually want to let go of these beliefs and create a whole new set of beliefs, a set of powerful beliefs? Because you have to create these new affirmations of like empowerment and like self-love, and just like acknowledging yourself and acknowledging your worth. And then you have to brainwash yourself with these affirmations for the new belief system, for the new self-concept, for the new identity, because this is how you reprogram your mind, this is how you reprogram yourself, this is how you let go of the old program and establish a new program by repetition of the belief system that you actually want to implement in your life and in your mind. It's so important to be aware of what's going on in the world of your thoughts and feelings, because you can never allow your thoughts and feelings to be running on autopilot. Why would you allow your thoughts and feelings to run on autopilot? Why would you allow society to just think for you and like put certain beliefs of unworthiness in your mind? Like, why would you allow social media to dictate your worth? Like, it just doesn't make sense, because you can create for yourself a magical reality, an abundant reality, an awesome reality. But in order to do this, you have to feel like you deserve it. You have to feel like you actually can have this reality. Otherwise, you're just creating like all of this unnecessary resistance. And this resistance is just going to perpetuate the circumstances that you don't necessarily want to experience, because if you feel like you're not worthy of something, that your circumstances are going to reflect that you're not worthy of something. If you feel like you're worthy of something, your circumstances are going to immediately just, reflect that you're worthy of something. So start repeating to yourself that you're worthy of anything you want. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of success. You're worthy of joy. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy because you are yourself. You are pure magic. Brainwash yourself for the best identity and self-concept you've ever had, because it's going to hugely impact your entire reality in a positive way. And you're gonna start noticing shifts, positive shifts in your reality, because you're gonna be like, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve this, and your reality is going to confirm that. The universe is just going to confirm that. The universe is just going to be like, yeah, of course you deserve it. Of course you deserve it. Why would you deserve it? Like, you are worthy of anything you want, because, like, this is what you think. So it must give you a reflection of this in your reality, because this is how this reality essentially works. Reality is your mirror. So take care of what you put in front of this mirror to get a harmonious reflection. Start feeling worthy of your manifestations, because feeling worthy of your manifestations is one of the keys to actually getting your manifestations. And it's all about your identity and self-image and self-concept and belief system. So address those in order to get anything you want in your reality, and to harmonize your reality, and to actually create a magical reality for yourself. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope that right now you do feel worthy of your manifestations, and you do realize that getting your manifestations is actually all about feeling worthy of your manifestations. So just brainwash yourself for the type of abundant reality you want, and realize that everything always starts with you. Everything always starts with your mind, with your self-concept, with the way you perceive yourself, because the way you perceive yourself is actually reflected in your external reality. Your internal world is always reflected in your external reality. So take care of your inner world, nurture your inner world, and you're gonna get an amazing reality for yourself, because everything always starts with you. Everything always starts on an inner level, and only then is manifested in your outer reality. And you really deserve to have this magical, abundant, wonderful reality. Like, why wouldn't you deserve that? Of course you deserve that. So create for yourself this reality. Feel worthy of this reality. You're gonna get this reality. You're gonna get anything you want in life, because you absolutely deserve it. If it resonated with you in any way whatsoever, please give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for listening.